Hmm. Regarding the 13th problem, in a school, 3 by 7 of the students are girls and the rest are boys. 1 by 4 of the boys are below 10 years of age, and 5 by 6 of girls are also below 10 years of age. If the number of students above 10 years of age is 500, then find the total number of students in the school. So, this is the problem assigned to us. Let me solve this. First, like this problem, to solve this thing, you have to assume that we don't know. Find the total. What is the question? Find the total number of students in the school. So you have to assume x number of students are there in the school. We don't know total number of students in the school. That's why let us put here, let total number of students. For students I am writing STU. Let total number of students is equals to x. We don't know x. At last we have to evaluate. We have to build up an equation. We have to build up an equation with x as a variable, and we have to evaluate the value of x. In that way we can solve this problem, find a solution for this problem. So first step is, whatever the ultimate question, last question is there, find the total number of students in the school. We have to take it as assumption. Let total number of students in the school is x. X is a number of students here, and whatever the data given here, we have to take it in a serial order. In a school, 3 by 7 of students are girls. Okay, given that, I am writing it. Given that 3 by 7 of x is the total number of students. So 3 by 7 of the students are girls. 3 by 7 of, instead of writing 3 by 7 of students, I am writing x here. Given that 3 by 7 of x are girls, means whenever we write 3 by 7 of x are girls, we can also write therefore we can also write therefore we have to use this symbol 3 dots. Therefore 4 by, if 3 by 7 of x are girls, it means that 4 by 7 of x are boys. It gives us the information about the boys. So whenever transgenders are not there, only boys and girls are here. That's why if 3 by 7, 3 among the 7 of x total number of students are girls, then it's automatically it will become 4 by 7 are boys. We have to deduct it. He didn't give about the boys here. Read it. 3 by 7 of students are girls. He didn't give rest. He given an information, and the rest are boys. Okay, so that's why we can write and the rest are boys, means that means 4 by 7 of x are boys. Okay, and here you have to make a mind how many girls are there. Number of girls, 3 by 7 of x. Of will change into multiplication. So 3 by 7 into x means whenever we need a number of girls, we have to take it as 3 by 7 into x will become 3x by 7, and whenever we need number of boys, we have to take it as 4x by 7. Okay, now we need the second level of data. 1 by 4th of the boys, 1 by 4th of the boys are below 10 years. Then he is categorizing the boys and girls with their ages here. He categorized boys as well as the girls as two categories, below 10 years and above 10 years. So let us write that information, and at last he gave us a number 500 who what is this number? It is the number of students above 10 years total. Among the total number of students above 10 years means among this 500 there are boys as well as girls, both of them are there, but they are above 10 years, but data is given about the below 10 years. So basing upon the below 10 years fraction, you have to write above 10 years fraction. Similarly, just we wrote how we wrote 3 by 7 are the girls means automatically 4 by 7 will be the boys. So 1 by 4th of the boys are below 10 years means here 1 by 4th of the boys are already 4x by 7. So 1 by 4th given 1 by 4th of boys are below 10. Okay, that means that implies by that we can deduct what we can deduct. 3 by 4, if 1 by 4 are below 10, 3 by 4 of, instead of writing one advancement here, instead of writing boys, we know boys, what are boys here? 4x by 7. So 3 by 4 of 4x by 7, we advanced one level here. Instead of writing boys, we wrote 4x by 7. 3 by 4 of 4x by 7 means 3 by 4th of boys are above 10. He provided us with the data of below 10, but we deducted 1 by 4th of boys is below 10 means 3 by 4th are above 10. So instead of boys I am taking here, slowly we are building the equation here. See here, keep a look upon this. 3 by 4 of 4x by 7 are above 10. Okay, and another information is 5 by 6 of girls are also below 10. Okay, let it be given 5 by 6 of girls are below 10. Okay, whenever he gives below 10, we need above 10, because here in the problem, whatever the 500 figure is there, if the number of students above 10 years of age is 500, so in order to compare with this thing, we need to build up the terms of the equation in the with respect to above 10. That's why always whenever the data is given for below 10, I am converting it into above 10. That's why what's the reason behind this means we have to equalize. We have the data regarding above 10 years. So that's why I am deducting it. He is giving something, but I am extracting another meaning from it. Given 5 by 6th of girls are below 10, but we can deduct another thing, that is above 10 people. How many girls are above 10? If 5 by 6 are below 10, 1 by 6 of, instead of saying girls, I can say here what are the girls here, given that 3 by 7 of x are girls, he said earlier. That's why instead of saying girls, I can write 3 by 7 of x also, means 3x by 7. 1 by 6 of 3x by 7 are above 10. Then how many people are going to be above 10 here among the boys and girls? Here, see this symbol and this symbol. Two deductions have been done by us here. 3 by 4 of 4x by 7 are above 10, and 1 by 6 of 3x by 7 are above 10. So both of them we have to add them, because we have to compare he given that another information. Third information is number of students above 10 years of age is 500. He didn't differentiated regarding the boys or girls. Both the genders are present in this 500. So we have to add it. Now we have to add it. What we have to add? Above 10 years age group people we have separately here 1 by 6 of, so 3 by 4th of 4x by 7 has to be added to 1 by 6 of 3x by 7. Okay, let us see both the things given that about 10. So why we are adding means, since he has given that about 10 number of students above 10 is 500. Okay, so how do we get this number of students above 10? We have to add both the above 10 boys and above 10 girls. Above 10 boys are 3 by 4 of is changed into multiplication 4x by 7. This is the boys, and here this is how we are constructing the equation. We have to construct the equation basing upon the data. Slowly we have to build an equation. Whatever the equations are here, why you are solving these equations means, in real life situation you may frame the same multiplication oriented fractions, etc. So in order to solve them, you made practice. This is a numerical practice and this is the real time practice from the data of the written problem. Now we should able to build up the equation, then we can solve the equation. Then we have to evaluate the value of variable. Here variable is x1. So okay, this bracket represents the number of boys, and this is the girls here. About 10 girls. About 10 girls are 1 by 6 of is changed into multiplication 3x by 7. And these about 10 boys plus about 10 girls has to be summed up to 500 as he given it. We have to believe his information. We have to equalize whatever the data he is given in the problem. So we can build an equation and we have to solve it. Try to evaluate the value of x here. Okay, these two fractions are in multiplication. 3 into 4x is 12x, and multiplication is dead easier, 28. If at all we can cut, okay, and cancel this one. No, I am cancelling it. I forgot about the cutting. So whenever there is a position of a numerator and denominator, see here 3 table cannot cancel the 7, but 4 table is there. 4 is not in addition with x. You should not cut 4 with this 7 or 4 when there is a plus symbol in between 4 and x. But as 4 and x are not in addition, they are in multiplication, so he is free to multiply with x, but x, as x is a variable, you can't multiply. If at all you multiply, you will get 4x only. So okay, leave it. Then he is the numerator and here another denominator 4 is there. That's why 4 1 4 1 these two 4s can be cancelled here. And regarding this in this bracket 3 1 and 3 2 can be. So instead of getting a larger numbers, now we will get a smaller, very smaller numbers. 3 1 is 3 and x is there. However, this is 1x. After cutting the 4x, it has become 1x. So 3 into 1x is 3x. But on the numerator side, you will get 1 into 7. It is 7. And you have to add it here. 1 into 1x is 1x only. 1x means simply x. 2 into 7 is 14. Okay. Here you will have 500 on right hand side. So now 3x by 7 plus x by 14. Okay, if at all instead of 3x, if at all it is 6x, means if we make it multiply on numerator side and denominator side with 2, you will have 6 here and 14 here, which will help to add you fastly. You can add them, these two fractions, very fastly, or else you can go with the crisscross method. 3x into 14 is 14 3 is 52x plus x into 7 is 7x by 7 into 14 is 70 and 28 98. Okay, and 500 on this side. So this 52x plus 7x will become 59x by 98 is equals to 500. So if you want the value of x, the fraction 59 by 98 has to be taken to the other side and has to be multiplied to 500, but in reverse, inversely. So if you want to get the value of x, x is total number of students whatever we took at the first. Now we are ready to evaluate, ready to get the value of x by multiplying 500 with this fraction, but it has to be, as it changes its side from left hand side, whenever you change a total fraction which is multiple to x, it is multiple, it was multiple to x on this side. So numerator and denominator has to be uh, exchanged here. So 98 will become as a numerator and 59 will become as denominator. Okay, then is there any chance, is there any chance? I can't see any chance. Okay, I wrote all these things, but cutting, did we made any mistake? 6 14 3 30 and 12. Oh, okay, I made a mistake here, that's why I got a variety number. 3x 14 ja 3 14 ja I took as 52. It's not 52, it's 42, and 42 and 7 will become 49. Let me change these things. And whenever you get like this, there is no need to go like this, because 49 and 98, I think 49 2 ja will there is a chance for cutting here. 49 with 49 table, 49 1 ja and 49 2 ja. So no need to take a larger numbers here. Okay, just 1x by 2. So here 49 2 ja is 98. Okay, so this denominator 2 x by, now we got x by 2 is equals to 500. If at all x by 2 is equals to 500, then what will be the value of x? You have to take this denominator onto the opposite side, you have to multiply it with 500 so that you can get 1000. So 1000 is the total number of students. Do we have yes, we have B option is there, 1000. And whatever the textbook solution for 13th problem is there, it too suggests the 1000. I think yes, it is 1000. Okay, so we got very correct answer.